When I'm not busy stocking the office with Skittles, I'm watching idiotic ramblings. Come on now.
Well, here we are. This is Tuesday. Thursday, boss man came by and got a draw. Crew went home, hadn't seen him since. The Landau, that big old monster right back there, that thing is heavy. It busted my, what I thought was fill line. So don't worry, I'm not showing y'all poop because it turned out it's not fill line. It is the kitchen sink grease trap drain. See the old school tiles? Those are in 2-foot sections. And they go right there. Right there. So that's a pipe coming on the ground. So it's very shallow, but it goes to the kitchen drain. And it was an L. Right here's a little L section. And you guys ever seen this old stuff? It tied in right there. And that piece was right over there. And it ruptured it. So we dug all that out, tried to find it, cut and dug back till we found pieces that wasn't cracked, which was way back here. So now we have a giant hole, soft spot right here in the middle of our new driveway. Now consider this was never a driveway before, just merely a yard. So I'm going to pack this really good with some chert, come in with some big rock, put it down, and then gravel. All the heavy stuff will be in that bay over there. So we should be fine because we moved this over to here. So we'll get this reinforced and hopefully it'll hold up a Peterbilt one day. I think it'll be fine. Nothing we can do about it now. So anyway, but they could have had this done. We ran out of insulation, which all that insulation on the trailer is for the roof and the back wall and the front. So there was about 2 days worth of work right there on the back wall and the front wall. So they could have worked Friday and Monday, but the insulation, we did get it here. Today's Tuesday. So we got the new insulation here. That's for the sidewalls. I told him we'd have it here Tuesday. I guess he didn't believe me because he pulled his crew. Had he brought the crew back Monday, they could have had plenty of work to do. They got here 11 o'clock Tuesday morning. They would have never missed a beat. But now we're lucky if they come back tomorrow, which is Wednesday. It's going to rain Thursday. So they could knock us out in 2 days if they would come back. So, yeah, story of my life there, right? But I did clean up the yard. I took all the tin, got it out of the yard, placed it all over here. So Ginger's yard is a bit of a mess. And unfortunately, probably stay this way until spring. So, because now it's too cold in the year to do anything about it. Ain't that right, girl? That's right. Yes, it is. It's a pretty girl. So anyway, so there's the update on that. There's the colors. Let's go show you the back wall. Get you more of it. That's a little bit lighter gray than I'd like. But I didn't get a color chart when I ordered it. I just told them I wanted a charcoal gray in the bottom. I actually wanted black, but you can't get black for a reason. I wanted charcoal gray in the bottom and light gray on the top. Trying to step out all this mud. So that's what she's gonna look like, finished product. It's not bad. It gets trimmed in white. So, yep. That Landau is so heavy. They get Mars up everywhere, man. Well, anyway, it looked pretty good when we get it done. There's a bump out for the camper. You guys can see it better from back here. That turned out really good. So, I'm gonna try to riff-raff all this. It might be too steep for riff-raff. I don't know. I'm gonna try to riff-raff it. And I gotta come in here and add gravel all down through here. Get all that graveled. There's the bump out. So yeah, I'll get all this right here graveled. And that's where my air compressor will go out here. I'll throw me a little roof over the air compressor. Keep it out of the weather. So yeah. And I'm curious to see once I get the camper in here if that slide opens because of that beam right there. I'm gonna put my 12 by 24 foot office here, which is actually up there, which is why we're so tall. That up there will be a 12 foot wide by 24 foot long office. I'll have an enclosed 12 by 12 here. And this over here will be open with a mop sink and a urinal there. So, and once I get that 12 by 24 platform built, I still have 32 feet from the wall here to the door. So I could put two cars there. And then this side will be open, of course, for mop sink, urinal, lawnmower, what have you. Probably actually could keep the lawnmower underneath the fifth wheel right up here at the front door. And then this side over here just be dually, so an RZR. But anyway, there's that. So we're going to get it eventually. Right now I'm trying to drill a hole through this concrete to get this PEX water line through the hole. I put in a piece of PVC pipe, but the PEX won't make the bend. I should have used a sweeping 90 instead of an elbow. So live and learn. So once I get that water line run through the floor, I'll be able to cover this up. I can't get to when I get that covered, then I can bring the camper in, park it in this base. So there's it in my garage. It's a mess, man. Absolute muddy mess. But we're getting there. It'll eventually happen. And when it does, it'll turn out nice there. Come on. Y'all have a good day.